We used to be number 10. Now we permanent 1. Ooh la la la. It's the way that we pump when we're doing our thing. Ooh la la la. It's the natural law that cryptocurrency brings. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la la la. I really messed that one up. From the 818 in the San Fernando Valley to the 503 in El Salvador and around the world, this is the gNarly Futuristic Thoughts Show, episode #020. So shuffle your like songs or don't shuffle your like songs while listening to this. I don't care. But I am your host, Gato. Roboto. 1999. How's everybody doing? February 2nd. Everybody pull up for a J like a Michael Kid Gilchrist jumper. If you don't know who Michael Kid Gilchrist is, look him up. Just Google it. I'll show you right now what a Michael Kid Gilchrist jumper looks like. Let's pull it up right now before we start. Okay, jumper. So this is his jumper right here. You see this? This is his form. So what I'm saying is pull up for a J like a Michael Kid Gilchrist jumper. And this is his jumper right here. All right. We are live on, what is it, the YouTube? Yeah, we're live on the YouTube, and shortly after it is going to be on Spotify. Now, I think this is going to be one of the shortest episodes because my nose is jacked like Davy Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. My nose is jacked. A lot of wind here in the San Fernando Valley today. So, a little short episode. I do want to let everybody know this is just for entertainment purposes only. Don't listen to one word I gotta say. Okay? Promise? Don't listen to what I gotta say. If I talk about crypto, if I talk about life, just don't listen. I'm pointing right here, category entertainment. Entertainment purposes only, and I think we're ready to rock and roll. I can neither confirm or deny that this is President Bukele's favorite podcast. FYI. Oh, let me tweet. Let me tweet the link here on Twitter. And we're ready to start. Today just, pretty much just bookmarks from the day, just the news and stuff like that. But I got a quote here from Luther Burbank. It's not the same Burbank from Burbank, California, here in the San Fernando Valley, but it's a different Burbank. Luther Burbank. And he said the secret of improved plant breeding apart from scientific knowledge is love. And that's a quote from Luther Burbank. I got a couple more quotes from Luther Burbank. But first, let's talk about the ecosystem. Something I want to talk about every day. Ecosystem is important in the crypto world, but also in everyday life. And again, my ecosystem every day, I want to be reading the scriptures, reading, writing, journaling, walking, exercising, meditating, getting some sun, looking up at the stars, practicing improv, practicing and studying the arts and numbers, and also getting some sleep. How did I do today? Let's see. I did read the scriptures. I did do some reading. I did no writing. I did no journaling. I did a little bit of walking. Vallarta's Market. I went to Vallarta's and I got some pupusas also. So I got a little bit of walking, still probably under 1K, maybe 9,000 steps short today. It was a little bit of walking, no exercise so far, no meditation today, not much sun, maybe like a minute or two. And I didn't download the Star app because it's $5, and maybe I'll download it another time. So today, and I got, short sleep. I had to wake up early. So I give myself maybe a D- today for my ecosystem. So yesterday was a C-, today's a D-, and tomorrow I'm just going to try and be a better person, and maybe I'll get an A+, maybe not. But I know my ecosystem, and that's the stuff I got to do every day so that I can be at my top percent. And look, I tweeted out a picture of the pupusas I got earlier. Anybody watching? Pupusas, yummy, yummy, yummy. So I got a couple more quotes here from Luther Burbank. Let me read these off. I see humanity now as one vast plant, needing for its highest fulfillment only love. The natural blessings of the great outdoors and intelligent crossings and selection. In the span of my lifetime, I have observed such wondrous progress in plant evolution. Sorry, I'm looking at a different screen. That I look forward optimistically to a healthy, happy world as soon as its children are taught the principles of simple and rational living. We must return to nature, and nature's God. That's another quote there from Luther Burbank. I got a couple more. These are some quotes that from my early morning reading. I like to read early in the morning, just like to pull a couple quotes here. And he also said that he was revolting against the educational system at that time, back in the 1940s, because he said that we severed from nature and stifling all of individuality. So basically, he didn't agree with the educational system. I don't agree with the educational system today. A lot of people don't agree with the educational system today also. I think, they try and put us in this little box and give us this little crappy textbooks. Now the kids just read on iPad, but I think there's a thing to like nature and also the arts, everybody has to find their own way, individuality, And then my favorite quote was the human will is a weak thing besides the will of a plant. The human will is a weak thing besides the will of the plant. And if you think about plants, and if you think about like history, like so many things change throughout history, like different eras, different situations, countries, wars, whatever. But like a plant is so simple, and through all that, it really doesn't change, like the fundamental roots and stuff of a plant. So the will of the plant is definitely stronger than the will of the humans. Actually, that was in the 40s. That was actually the 20s. My bad. 1920s. That Luther Burbank was saying that stuff. In August 21st, 1948, Dr. Huxley told the New World Federation for Mental Health, "It might well look into the mystic lore of the East. If this lore could be investigated scientifically," he advised mental specialists, "then I think an immense step forward could be made in your field." So even back in the 40s, Dr. Huxley was letting the World Federation for Mental Health know, hey, there could be something to this meditation and yoga stuff. And all I did was, let's see, I typed in Dr. Huxley, 1948. I'll do it right now. Dr. Huxley, 1948. That's all you got to type in Twitter. Dr. Huxley, 1948. And the first article here, excuse me, my bad, comes from the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. I can't see because I need my glasses. Digital library. So here it is. It's no joke. I wasn't spreading no false information, but Dr. Huxley here in 1948, he told the World Federation for Mental Health that, hey, there could be something to this, yoga and these practices in the Far East, So here, and I just typed it in, Dr. Huxley, 1948 on the Google, and it's the first article on top. And again, it's from the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organizational Digital Library. So here's the article, The Advance of World Civilization. Something to look at there. Because, I always feel we can go back in time and time travel and just look at what other people were saying back in the 20s, back in the 40s. What were some of their practices? What were some of their thoughts? Because I feel like everything just comes back around. The circle of life. And let's move on. Let's move on to the bookmarks. This is the crypto show. Le crypto. Okay, so here's the crypto market value year over year. 2013, 10.6 billion. 2014, 5.5 billion. 2015, 7 billion. 2016, 17.5 billion. And check out this jump. 2018, 128 billion. And then in 2019, 190 billion. And then in 2020, 768 billion. And then last year, 2021, 2.26 trillion. You see that? From 2013, 10 billion all the way to 2.26 trillion. That's the crypto market value year over year. So crypto is here to stay, folks. Here to stay. In El Salvador, more people have Bitcoin wallets than traditional bank accounts. I think we already mentioned that. Big ups to El Salvador. They play Canada today in football. So I know El Salvador lost to the United States and beat Honduras, and then the United States lost to Canada. So it's going to be a tough battle today, Canada and El Salvador. So El Salvador relaunches Chivo wallet, plans to deploy 1,500 Bitcoin ATMs. So people are embracing the Bitcoin in El Salvador. So be on the lookout for 1,500 Bitcoin ATMs. Get Chivo. Get Chivo. And here we go. I like these quotes from these banks and evil corporations and the hedge fund people each day. I mean, 3-4 years ago, they were talking trash. Now everybody's trying to jump on the train. So Morgan Stanley, the Starluxyverse will become the next generation platform to replace the mobile internet. So Thailand has added tax to its crypto, 15%. I don't really want to get into taxes right now. But Thailand, I mean, they adopted crypto and it's going to be taxed. FTX has finalized a deal to purchase Japanese crypto exchange Liquid. So FTX doing big things. Again, I just saw FTX during the MLB playoffs, so they're kind of new. Anybody a Kiss fan? Gene Simmons accepts crypto to sell his Las Vegas mansion for $13.5 million. Gene Simmons himself. He's into the crypto. Quote, "We see blockchain as a powerful technology with broad applications." Google CEO. No shit, fucking Google. No fucking shit. We do see blockchain as a powerful technology with broad applications. No fucking shit. The CEO of Google. India's finance minister said that buying and selling of crypto isn't illegal. So yesterday, I think I talked about MicroStrategy buying more of the dip. So here's some more news from MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy has released its financial results for Q4 of its 2021 fiscal year, announcing a $146 million net loss as a result of Bitcoin dropping to 38,600. So they lost 146 million. But I think they know what they're doing. They're just going to hodl that and just close your eyes and boom, 2025, that net loss is going to be billions gain. So everybody's on the right track. We're just going to hodl, baby. We're just going to hodl. The SEC wants more information from Bitwise about its Bitcoin ETF application. Not a straight rejection, they said. So one of the founders of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, he said that Facebook should have focused on Bitcoin instead of DM, Libra. Botswana. I don't even know where that is. Let's look it up. Where is Botswana? Oh, it's right next to Zimbabwe. Right in the middle of Africa. So Botswana has agreed to regulate the trading of cryptocurrency. So big up to Botswana. Right now I'm looking at a picture. I guess it could be a meme. But it's basically someone at their computer desk and they're trying to buy a ring for 1 Ethereum. And it says, so you can't own the precious physically, but you can pay to have your name listed as its owner in an online distributed database. Gotta love the memes. Both Tom Brady and LeBron James own Bitcoin. Both Justin Bieber and Kevin Hart hold Ethereum. So a couple celebrities in the crypto, a couple Bitcoin, couple Ethereum. I don't understand. It's like different news every day. I thought India was cool with cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, but now today, I mean, that was the news a couple days ago. Now it says here, India's finance secretary says Bitcoin and Ethereum will never become legal tender in India. I mean, I guess you can still trade and stuff, but listen, never, that's a strong word. Never will become legal tender in India. Okay, I'm a big Starluxyverse person, and I'm a big fan of the coins from the Sandbox and also Decentraland and stuff like that. But here we go. Facebook is about to acquire the Sandbox game. And you know what I gotta say to that? Fuck Facebook. So now the Sandbox to me has become a pump and dump, a long-term pump and dump. So I want nothing to do with Facebook. I want nothing to do with Meta. So it's unfortunate that they're gonna buy the Sandbox game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hodl, and at the right time, I'm gonna dump that shit. Dump. I want nothing to do with Facebook, nothing to do with Meta. So that sucks. I wonder what Snoop's gonna do. Is he gonna move over to Decentraland? Who knows? But yeah, that sucks. Facebook and Meta trying to get into the game, but I feel that Facebook and Meta, they're gonna fail at whatever the next big thing is. They're gonna fail hard. 93% currency devaluation expected from Lebanese government plan. Bitcoin is hope. So Bitcoin's market cap of 731 billion is only 2.43% of the US national debt. So much money. They just keep printing money. Los Estados Unidos. So here we go. Some of these punks again from Fidelity. Now they want to pretend like they're on the Bitcoin train early on. Bitcoin is a superior form of money and many of its risks are gone. Fidelity. Again, don't buy any Bitcoin from any banks or any exchanges, any hedge funds, any of those whack people. Here's a good tweet here. The best companies steal market share when multiples compress, funding dries up, and excitement dies down. Don't be a victim of the market. Dominate the market. So like these last 3 months has been pretty bearish. Again, don't be a victim of the market. You got to dominate right now. If you able to, we have some funds you can throw at some coins, some coins that you've looked into, you've done your research, and you really feel they have a utility for the future. Then don't sit back in the sidelines and don't be a victim of the market. Dominate the market. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't listen to whatever I gotta say. I'm just reading out the tweets here. Don't ask taxi drivers if Uber is a good idea. Don't ask hotels if Airbnb is a good idea. So why would you ask Bitcoiners if Cardano is a good idea? There's a lot of people that hate Cardano. I don't know why. I like cryptocurrency, so if Cardano's gonna pump, then I'm gonna jump in too. So this guy is a little upset because all the exchanges, what they do is they just list the meme coins instead of listing coins that have a utility. And most of these meme coins kind of fade out over a month or two. Every day, something new, NFTs, a new company getting in. Disney is hiring an NFT specialist to lead its expansion into the space. Can't talk today. I can't talk. I need my water. My nose is jacked like Davy Boy Smith. But Disney is hiring an NFT specialist. U.S. Senator Toomey says crypto is here to stay and a diversified portfolio should have some. So, yeah, should always diversify your portfolio and have a little bit of crypto. It doesn't have to be 100%, but just a little bit, you know. You got to be smart. Also, you can't just dump your whole grand paycheck, you know. Just if, say, I don't know. Let's just keep it simple. Say you got $1,000. Don't put $1,000 on crypto when you gotta buy food and pay for rent. You know, maybe, I don't know, $100 out of 1,000. What is that? Is that 10%? I can't do my math right now. But you gotta be smart and do your homework. Cardano adds over 100 smart contracts in just 2 days. So remember how all these, we talked about Fidelity and all these stupid hedge funds and these exchanges and these evil banking corporations. They always talk crap about crypto, but look at here. Fidelity, who manage over $4.2 trillion in assets, said they have been accumulating Bitcoin since 2014. Of course they have, but they don't want to tell you. They just want to kind of like tank the market. So they want you to sell so they can buy up all the crypto, buy up all the Bitcoin, and then when, you know, this really hits mainstream, it's gonna be too expensive for the regular folks like you and I. UNITY. It's Queen Latifah right there. Okay, so I'm looking at a tweet here. It's one tweet, but then you have to follow the thread here. It's basically it says the status game, our social position, and how we use it. And basically, you know, it says as humans, we're programmed to seek, crave, and reach for status, and we do it in the most irrational ways. And this tweet is from Paulina, not Paulina, but Paulina, POLINA _ Marinova, MARINOV, V as in Victor, A. Paulina _ Marinova. So she has a thread here that you can follow, and it talks about the status game. You know, people just want status and fame. Me personally, I just want to get on the mic and hopefully never become famous at all. Why would I want paparazzi in my face? We talked about El Salvador installing another 1,500 Bitcoin ATMs. Big up to El Salvador. The Federal Reserve mentioned that if adoption rises, stablecoins have a chance to be embraced by the institutions. I guess, yeah. I like stablecoins. Again, if you're into trading, I'm not into trading. I'm just hodling my coins right now. But if you were, say you buy some Dogecoin at 15 cents, and then it shoots up to 30 cents, and then you can trade that in for stable coins. So whatever profits you take from the top, you put that into stable coins, and then you monitor the market daily. And if you see something, then you can use the stable coins to buy some more other coins if you're a trader. NFL legend Tom Brady has raised $170 million in funding for his startup NFT project. So Thomas Brady, the legend, the GOAT, is has raised 170 million in funding for his startup NFT project. So everybody's getting into the NFTs. You can see here on the side, it says what's happening. This person was just like 99% of American people or people here in the United States. This person was living paycheck to paycheck, and I know that feeling, and it fucking sucks. Just living paycheck to paycheck for nothing. You got no ambitions, nothing to look forward to. You just want to pay rent. You just want to have enough food to put on the table. Well, this person had $10 left in their account, and this 36-year-old woman made $109,000 from selling NFTs. I like this meme right here. It's basically the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix, looking in the mirror from the movie The Joker, and it says, the caption is, going to your job when you could have bought Bitcoin in 2010. So it's just Joaquin with the Joker paint, just looking at the mirror. So that's a funny meme there. So it's kind of like, whoa, I'm going to my job, but I could have bought Bitcoin in 2010. We all could have bought Bitcoin in 2010. Google's parent company Alphabet Inc. says they're exploring blockchain technology. A little bit late there, a little bit late. It's fucking 2022. You should have been exploring this like 7 years ago. Google's parent company Alphabet Inc. So I feel like the Google and the Book of Face, I feel like they were the ones kind of just dogging crypto and this whole time, and now they want to get in. Well, guess what? It's going to be too fucking late, and there's going to be other projects that are going to thrive, and these old ass, evil ass companies like the Google and the Book of Face, they're just going to burn because it's too late. It's too late. It's too late, y'all. It's too late for them, for what they're trying to do. It's not too late for us. We can just stack some coins and hodl. But I think for the Google and the Book of Face, I think it's a little bit too late for them. Here's a great tweet. We must stop complaining about the outdated, broken systems and simply focus on building better ones. Better money, better media, better education, better technology. Compete instead of complain. Yeah. It's super whack here in 2022 in the United States. It's just the fucking woke mob and those fuckers. I mean, I don't even pay attention to them, but it's just everywhere. They're just trying to cancel everybody. They're even trying to cancel Joe Rogan. They don't even listen to his show. It's just stupid clips. And we know who the woke mob is. I won't say it, but we know who they are. And fuck them, The woke mob's not the minorities. And I love this. The Book of Face is dumping. So closing time was 1:30 p.m. here on the West Coast for the stock markets. And as soon as the stock market closed here in the United States, Meta lost 10.2 billion. Woo! Fuck Meta, fuck the Book of Face. I'm happy. Dump that shit, and hopefully they don't buy the sandbox. But yeah, I'm happy that they're tanking because they're evil. They're evil, I tell ya. So there was a wormhole I guess like a virus in the crypto bridge that reportedly hacked 93,750 Ethereum worth 256 million. Again, we're early in the game. I talk about NFTs. We're early. There's too much right now. Normal people can't pay for it. We're also early in a way that, we need better security in the crypto world, which is, let me backtrack there a little bit. It's already on, blockchain technology, and we have smart contracts like that, but there's always hackers and stuff. But we got these type of things should not be occurring where there's a hack that steals 93,000 Ethereum worth 256 million. So I know we're early, but I truly feel that all these little kinks are going to get worked out here in the future, 2025 and 2030. Nothing to worry about, I think. That's up to you. It's up to you. So Shiba Inu announces a new partnership with Wellies, a new hyper-quality, agile blockchain-based fast food chain. So I'm not too familiar with Wellies. Let's look them up. Wellies fast food. I'm gonna do that Wikipedia. Nope. Well, it's not like a McDonald's, not like a Burger King, but it's Wellies, and it's new, and it's also partnering with Shiba Inu. And I really hope that this takes off, because then it'll show other companies, the bigger companies, that Shiba Inu is for real. And here's that article about the Book of Face. Lost 10.2 billion on augmented VR. Stock dropped 20%. Yeah, Meta's they're going nowhere. I feel it. My intuition tells me these guys have been evil for so long. Just not giving anybody any privacy, just trying to hijack our brains and stuff. That they deserve this dumping and this tanking. And again, I hope they don't buy the sandbox game, because if they do, then that's a long-term pump and dump for me. As soon as that crypto pumps to where I think it'll be the highest, then I'm gonna dump that coin. Pump and dump long term. Anything having to do with Meta, the Book of Face, or the Google. Well, there's some good things. I like the Google search, Google. You gotta Google that. We Googled earlier, what's his name? Michael Kidd Gilchrist jumper. But all these companies have been spying on us, which is a lot of them. I'll say, fuck them. Just fuck them. The further you get in your career, the less people care about where you went to school or what degree you have. I do believe that. So the further you get in your career, the less people care about where you went to school and what degree you have. I don't care about your degree. Just being honest, I don't care about your degree. Okay, here we go. Woo! Tyler Winklevoss. The Winklevoss twins. I just like saying Winklevoss. Tyler Winklevoss. He tweeted out, cancel culture is getting canceled. Fuck the woke mob. Facebook's down 22% after hours, after the crappy earnings in 2021 Q4. And going back to the hack today, it wasn't on the Solana network. It was on a cross chain. So it could have been. I mean, it was hacked through like multiple networks. So I mean, that's kind of bad. But it wasn't just solely on Solana and Ethereum. And yeah. Ate a couple pupusas for brunch with my NFTs, a Medusa and Captain Crunch. Beans and cheese. Can I have some greens, please? They call me Gato or the bee's knees. I like crypto, but when is Emcee gonna squeeze? The Big Short? Nah, it's the Big Hurt. Franklin Thomas. Hodl for a few more years, I promise. The moon, 2030. Mid-June. That is the rhyme of the day. Rhyme of the day. And guess what? Today, I got a special little segment for you, everybody. I don't have my headphones on. I don't like putting on the headphones when I record. I know that's not professional, but I just don't want to. But I want everybody to listen to this beat. Is it coming through? Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me change my sound here. Multi-output device, so you guys can hear it. I'll go ahead and rewind this. Let me know what you guys think about this beat. Let's go. So the beat's playing. I can't hear it because I don't got my headphones, but I'm bobbing my head. Just like the chihuahuas right here. I'm just bobbing my head. And this beat is from Lon_John 1987. Got the cool husky with the glasses NFT as the profile picture. Dynamo87. I found this person here on Twitter making dope ass beats, and this person likes crypto too. So make sure you follow Dynamo87. Well, that's his name. His Twitter name's @Lon LAWN_John JON 1987. Lon_John 1987. This beat right here, I can't listen to it. I don't got headphones, but it's 1 minute and 22 seconds. And I listened to it in the morning. It's pretty dope. And I'll just let this play. We got another 22 more seconds. I should have done the rhyme of the day over this beat. But the rhyme of the day is not really like a rap rhyme. It's just a rhyme of the day. Okay. And woo, that was fire. Okay, so that was the beat of the day. Brought to you by @Lon_John 1987. Thank you for sharing that. I went ahead and retweeted that. What else we got? What else? Let's see. Let's look at the top 100 coins. Got to refresh here. So Bitcoin is down 4.31% today, and the whole global crypto market's down 3.82%. So, yeah, Bitcoin's down, the whole global market's going to be down. I usually don't look at my portfolio, but it was down like $200 or $300 today because of Bitcoin. But that's the way it goes. Yesterday it was up $300, so whatever. I really don't look at my portfolio. Just once in a while, make sure that I'm able to log in. You know what they've been doing lately then? Like all these wallets and all these exchanges, they've been sending like notifications where you have to verify your number and so, and if you don't do it by this date, then we're gonna just lock you out. So be on the lookout when you log into your crypto wallet or your exchange wallet or whatever wallet you have, or check your emails, make sure they didn't send anything that says, hey, make sure you verify this by so-and-so date or else we're going to lock you out. So that's why I've been logging in, just making sure they don't send any of that crap to me. And right now, I guess the Google didn't like the words I was saying. So now my frames are dropping. So it could be choppy right now. I'm almost going to finish here. Ethereum down 2.5%. Binance down 4%, Cardano down 5.62%, Solana down 6.98%, XRP down 4%, Terra Luna down 8.5%, Polkadot down 7.20%, Dogecoin down 3.22%, Avalanche down 7.78%, Polygon down 5.97%, Shiba Inu down 4.42%, Crypto.com down 7.49%, Cosmos down 8.94%, it's at $26. Chainlink down to 6.24%, and so on and so on. I usually just look at the top 30. Decentraland down 4.59%. Decentraland Mana at the number 31 spot. The Sandbox down 8.26%. So, I mean, the whole crypto market's down today. What really causes the red today? What kind of news? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was just political shit, you know? But don't forget, if you only got a couple minutes, check what Bitcoin's doing and compare it to the global crypto market. Make sure you scroll down, look at the top 100 coins, use that photographic memory, and you'll start seeing patterns. You can click in to some of these coins and you can see charts, trends, you can see project information. Just make sure you spend a couple minutes looking at the crypto. Just no one is an expert. I'm not an expert, and 99.999999999999999% of people are not experts. They don't know what Bitcoin's gonna do tomorrow, today. Nobody knows. So, but if you know, do your homework, and if you trust the project, if you do your homework and you feel that there's a utility for this coin, and then go with your intuition. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Yesterday, I didn't start the 14 movies of Feb. The first movie I wanted to watch was yesterday, but you gotta rent that on Amazon Prime. I'm gonna save that for next weekend. And so I just went back into Discovery Plus, because they have the American Murder Mystery series, and yesterday I watched the Chandra Levy American Murder Mystery on Discovery Plus, 3 episodes. And yeah, I found it weird that, you know, they talked about whenever she met that politician, that she'll leave her identification at home. And I find it weird that, you know, that when she went out for a run or whatever to meet at the park there in DC, that she left her identification at home. And just, I don't know. And these documentaries are all in one and just pretty cool to watch, kind of creepy, and just leaves you thinking and stuff like that. Tonight, I forgot. Actually, my pops told me about this. El Salvador plays at 6 o'clock. So right now it's 5:26 p.m. here on the West Coast. So I'm going to watch El Salvador play Canada. Just going to do the homer thing. If they start losing 1-0, 2-0, then I'm going to switch out because, hey, time is money. So I'll watch a little bit of that. I'll probably watch a little bit of the fourth quarter of the Lakers. They're back at the Crypto.com arena. Do you guys call it the Crip? I don't know. What does LeBron call it? I don't know. So I'll probably watch a little bit of El Salvador soccer versus Canada, a little bit of Lakers, the money quarter, fourth period. And then I also watched the trailer. And actually, it was the producer of that cool beat, Lon John, who told me about a new Netflix show. And it's a long title. It's called A Woman Across the Street from the Girl in the Window. And that stars Kristen Bell from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. So I'll be watching one of those three things tonight. And again, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll keep it simple. We'll just look at bookmark stuff. We'll just try and keep up with the crypto news. And let's do the yoga pose of the day. I got the dice here. If you can hear that. I'm gonna roll this. Ooh, it's the bridge pose. We did that yesterday, which I didn't do. That wasn't a good roll. Here we go. Ready? Okay. So we're tonight. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight, but I didn't do the bridge pose yesterday, and I probably won't do this today. Just because my schedule is really busy right now, but soon I'll get back to normal. So the bridge, the pose of today is the height lunge. Doesn't look like this on my dice. Doesn't look like this on my dice. It looks more like a push-up and kind of like a plank on the dice. It's called the height lunge. Height lunge yoga pose. It's not looking like this. Basically, it's like if you're getting ready to do a push-up, but your arms are extended and you're kind of doing like a plank. So that's what it looks like on the dice there. But that is the yoga pose of the day, and that's it for today, Wednesday, February 2nd. Be back tomorrow